What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to part 2 of our Path of Exile gameplay with Wanda Love, who watching all these player characters run around like all crazy and stuff. Yeah, I love this game too, guys. Oh yeah. But it was my birthday yesterday, guys. Sorry, I haven't done anything either. Probably won't do anything until this weekend, sometime around this weekend. So hopefully we can have some fun. Furthermore, though, on a whole different subject, I freaking finally watched The Hobbit. I've saw reviews and everything, so here's my take on it. I think it's a return to Middle Earth. It's plausible, but I stick with the reviews on this one. It's just not up to par with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I know they're making the trilogy of The Hobbit, but so far from this movie alone, it's just not. It's not Lord of the Rings, people. It's just not. Is it a good movie? Yeah, it's okay. It has its ups and downs, aside from, quite a few pacing issues. Kind of felt like I was going to doze off at points, but for the most part, I liked it. So I figured I'd share it with you guys. What do you think about it? Post a comment, let me know what you thought about it. I know it's been out a while. But the thing is, that crossed my mind. It was the huge thing that really got me all pumped up while I was watching this movie. What makes people like Bilbo and heroes or protagonists take these journeys, these quests? Is it a sense of adventure, or a sense of justice, or wanting revenge for their fallen comrades or family members, or do they just want to see the world and go into the wild? What is it, guys? Like, if you know, like, what would possess maybe a character in your game or book or movie to do something like this, post in the comments, or just what you think about why they do it, because I'm just totally interested in seeing what you guys think about it, because it would just so interest me. So we'll figure that out, but we're done equipping our characters, so we're going to get some backstory.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, witch. Your black art is the reason you're here in exile. It may also be the only thing that allows you to see another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I judged your kind without hesitation. In Wraeclast, I don't have that luxury. Lioneye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
So we got a new mission here, so we'll have to go and see if we can heal the wounded in town while finding this medicine chest. So let's see if we can get rid of some of this stuff we've built up here. Guys, I'm sorry if we're going to be talking a lot in this episode. The action's ramping up, guys, but I just don't want to talk when they're trying to talk. One, I don't want to have to talk over them. And then another thing is, I want you guys to get immersed in the experience. This is a really good indie top-down action RPG, guys. It just is. Just no getting around that. But I'm about to make me some money, or otherwise known as scrolls, and it looks like some kind of orb up there. So I might keep this shield and this spike. Could be for another character or something. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't switch that shield out before. I just noticed that. It's my bad, guys. I'm horrible with that. At least she's getting all fitted out, besides that plate mail. Gotta fix that, but see if we can sell this quick spirit shield to her. And this an actual scroll. Fix that scroll. Yes, because I'm just OCD as I'll get out. Let's see what she has for sale here. Just real quick. Nothing really useful, it looks like. Orbs, life flasks. There's a couple like unique weapons, which the unique weapons, they are unique equipment, will have like a blue title. instead of having the normal white title or whatever. And then I think there's like yellow, and I think that's as far as it goes. I haven't seen anything above yellow yet, strangely, so I'll let you guys know if I do though. I mean, this is still just in beta, so we'll see what happens by the end. But as far as I can tell, between the Ranger and the Witch, I don't know which one to pick for which one I like yet. I like them both for different reasons, obviously. The Witch, you have more of an elemental advantage, and the Ranger, you do, but not as much. So let's talk to this guy.
A wayfish, waterlogged witch, washed up in Wraeclast. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, exile. Easy go. You could scorch a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gold. At last, my Merry Gold is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after the fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gold ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a sword, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Well, so now we know where to find the chest, which we didn't know before, so that's good to know.
Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family, a real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does.
Oh, she seems nice. How about these dead people?
Harold, the Merry Gold's cook, washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was, buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach. A little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A lad full of disturbing surprises, this Wraeclast.
Yeah. See that being
Bestel's ship tore its belly open on the rocks out there, trying to escape from corsairs. The pirates took what they wanted. The scavengers took the rest. Tartley pulled Bestel from some hideaway in the wreckage, the only one on board to survive. Whether the ordeal turned his mind, or whether it's just his nature, Bestel sails on a different course to the rest of us.
So this Bestel guy's got a little history, and he's kind of a poet, so it's cool. It's interesting. Let's talk to
Fine
this
work with
target.
Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or die now. Here, have one of these. And no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
So let's see. We got some different spells that we can choose here. So probably gonna pick lightning, not this cold projectile. So definitely gonna go with lightning. And then you got Ray Zombie, which I'm definitely not gonna take because I already currently have that spell. Let's just go ahead and take this one. Sweet. So we knocked Hillock to the ground and got a reward. Alright.
The walls of this old ruin, Lioneye's watch. Defensible enough with a few stout, well-armed veterans. But what have I got? Starving exiles with driftwood clubs and rusted dirks. Still, there's the waypoint. A piece of locomancy. Couldn't use it till I found another one out in the mudflats under a rower's nest. Step on that one and you're back here in a flash. Though I spill my lunch every time I use the damn thing. The Eternal Empire has some right nasty leftovers. Whether it's something in the air or in the water, no one stays dead in Wraeclast. Not the first time. It'll take a little while, but sooner or later corpses wake up and go looking for breakfast.
And they totally do.
Bestel's a strange fish. Best taken salted. That hat he wears? Plucked it right off the real captain's head. kept him in mind. Generous fellow. Had given the rest of himself to the scavengers already. Nessa's the best of us. Not one of Dominus's exiles. A wreck survivor. She keeps us from losing what's left of our minds. Salem's sweet tongue sang it right. The fairest flowers bloom in the foulest places.
Interesting to hear that. That's cool. So we're learning a bit about the area. The drowned dead, obviously, roaming around, which freaking needs to be explained. And then we have the different exiles and people that washed up with different ships, it sounds like. So, wow, I can't believe that all these people were just like, hey, you can't be in this world anymore. Get out. It's crazy. So he's got a lot more heavier weapons, it looks like. There's some nice robes. Oh, so that'd be a nice robe. Even some of those jerkins would be alright, but I'm gonna go with a robe for the switch. Fine circle, it's already got one. I don't think that's much better than the one we have, though. So, doesn't look like I can really use much. Maybe a robe from here, but rawhide gloves, little shoes. Got quite a lot of unique items. We got armor, scrap. I don't know. Buy it if you need it for an emergency, but most of the time you'll just go ahead and have all this stuff. Let's go ahead and add that to our repertoire of awesomeness. And let's get prepared to go out there and fight the wild denizens of this here Wraeclast place of Lion's Watch. Or Lion's Eye Watch, actually. Pretty populated tonight, too. Seeing a lot of players running about. Running amok. Let's go ahead and leave. Oh yeah, next area. Super excited. Super excited and don't know what to expect, even though I did go through this part with the ranger. The layout for the areas do change with each character, and I think with each different
The
login
very
and
sand
stuff.
shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Switches is so badass though. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get down into real quick before I chop the episode out. Probably what I'll do, guys, is get to where I can get. Ooh. Whoa. Hello. Oh, wow. They're just like gonna maul me to death. Take it. Patronus to the face. Oh, man. They're just like chunking rocks. Like some kind of like ancient punishment. Being rocked and stoned to death in this town square. That's what it reminds me of. They're just like chunking them at me. Look at this long fighter. What are you doing, woman? Back from which you came, heathen. I'll probably play this for a little bit and then run back to town and then start the video and then go straight into this part when I load up the next one. Oh, we got some spitty spiders from the first part of this quest that we're on now, which led us to that town back there. Ooh, an orb. Take it. Oh. There's so freaking many of them. Just don't know when to give up those things, do they? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and probably go ahead and head back here in a second. Oh wow. Get the spawner here. Oh wait, there's more than just that. Don't be throwing rocks at me, man. I've had enough rocks thrown at me today. I mean, I'm a witch and everything. Gosh. Yeah, I've done something wrong. Probably like, yeah, well, dude, you just get exiled. I might be a zombie, but, or some kind of, like, drowned dead dude, but, even I know that. Well, I don't think spells have ever been looked too lightly upon. Unless you're Gandalf the Grey. So yeah, we're at Lioneye's Watch, guys, so make sure you like, favorite, and comment.